close this one out so we can hit the reset button for tomorrow. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. We are back at you again today for another reaction video. And on this random Sunday that we're getting into today, you know, the 2 videos we do every week to close out the festivities and all that good stuff. We're gonna get into a couple of them today. And for round 1, we're gonna get started with another compilation from American Dad today. Okay, well, I've been watching this show as much as I can, you know, for the last several weeks, you know. I think I'm somewhere like in season 10 or 11 right now. And I mean, this show really is nuts, you know. I mean, all the way through and through, it's nuts. I mean, I don't know exactly what this compilation is gonna put in as far as what the title's gonna be, which I'll get to in a second. But yeah, man, this show was nuts. I got about maybe 8 or 9 seasons more to catch up on. You know, the show's been around for a while, but I just never got to it. And I didn't even really get into the beginning of Family Guy either, you know, because it was just not on my radar at the time. So I got to do some recapping on that one day if I ever want to. But yeah, we're going to get into this one and see what it's all about. So yes, this one's going to be titled Brutal Moments. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there are a lot of brutal moments in this show, man. They really go hard, you know, in every way that I could really think of, man. They just say a lot of twisted things all the time and just a bunch of craziness goes on in this show right here. But it's still hella funny, and I've been really, you know, zoned into it ever since I started. And it's just been really a lot of fun. So yes, we're gonna get into this one like I said. So, American Dad with Brutal Moments. And if you like this reaction, please hit on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right, please, no drama in my life. Don't need it. So yeah, man, been a nice, good week of stand-up. And I was able to get to a nice Music Saturday yesterday too, man. There was a few jammers that, you know, I wasn't, few bands actually, plus the songs that I wasn't familiar with at all. But yeah, man, it was a lot of fun, and I hope to definitely get to some more of those guys and more other rock bands in the future, man, because I'm just trying to flood this brain, man. Trying to have a stroke up in here, you know, not really, but you guys know what I mean. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into this one and see what kind of brutal moments we're in store for. All right, let's do it. American Dad with Brutal Moments right here on Eddie B TV, round 1 of this random Sunday. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, check it out. You can check out library books here, all right? All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go.
It's almost ready. Just need to do the final test.
This dude, man. What? Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
Oh man, that's brutal. Yeah. Oh. Not the bartender.
Sorry, sir. We're closed for the night.
Oh.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I'm already down here. I came up with a plan myself. Oh, that's acid in your face, you fine-ass bitch.
What's it, my love?
What goes up must come.
That's a lot.
That was unexpected.
Oh, look at Toshi.
た抜いたらこの刀、血を味わわずにはいられねえ。はい。
Oh. Oh no. Oh, Toshi. Uh-oh. He's got a bat. Oh no. Oh, decapitation, man.
We saved kisses.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Lizzie. Can I see him?
I'll do you one better. Call him.
Kisses. Kisses. It's Daddy. Come to Daddy. Come to... Ah!
Well, what do you think?
Where are his eyes?
He was blinded by the accident, so I removed his eyeballs and put them where his testicles used to be. Dogs deserve dignity too, sir.
I'm gonna keep my record.
Oh.
I can walk again. I can walk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
You know,
Got some
we always
moves.
carry it this way, and bad things happen. Why don't we carry it this way?
Oh,
That's
no.
so smart. I think we're going to get a
I
promotion.
think I would...
My legs!
It's a fit!
Oh, my God.
When
come
you
on.
snooze, you lose.
Oh, snap. This dude, Roger, man.
Ah! Epic fail.
Okay.
Delmer, I just want to say you have been such a help these last few days.
Dan, enough! We're going to deal with this now.
Yikes. Time to go.
Wow, that was fast. Hey, Carbuncle!
Damn. Come
They're gonna be
on,
vegetables forever!
Man. This is terrible.
I can't believe I was gonna take your skin off.
Oh, no.
This is the skin for me.
Hey, babe, let's go try that weird skiing that's like this.
Remind me to never take this hat off. I got everything held together up there with a chip clip.
Oh, God.
Great, you hate it. Well, that's all right. I'm over you anyway. Steve was right. It was just a crush. Hey, Jeff, good news. You're getting your skin back.
Oh, man.
Gross.
Oh, man. That is crazy. Oh, my goodness. I recognized a few of those clips in there, but damn, that is nuts. You know, I mean, you can pretty much go anywhere you want with a cartoon, man, really, but this show, man, I mean, I was never really into it because I just thought it was like, you know, piling on probably after Family Guy started and all that stuff, but you know what, this show has been crazy and I've loved every second of it since I've been watching it. It's nuts. All right, y'all, that was American Dad with brutal moments. I swear, you know, my favorite character in this show by far is Roger, you know what I mean? Because he's like, he says, like, it's a weird thing because he says and does crazy things all the time in the show, but yet he still finds a way to insert wisdom in there somehow. You know, he says some things that really make a lot of sense. You know, it's like, he's like one of those dudes that that you know in your life. Everyone knows somebody like this in your life, whether it's a dude or a chick, it doesn't matter. But they're always doing crazy things, but yet somehow, some way they wind up helping you in a way that really helps too. You know, I think that's Roger really in a nutshell. But also you got Klaus. You know what I mean? He's fish in a bowl. He's always just like, you know, everyone's just like dissing on him. He's always just alone. You know, he's always getting into something crazy. And he's just one of those nutty dudes as well, too. And I like the accent, too. But I try to impersonate it as much as I can. But I'm still a little bit off, you know. But hopefully I can have some fun with that in the future. But other than that, I think all the rest of the characters, obviously I love Steve, man, because, you know, I did a singing compilation of him. Me and C-Dab, the CEO, did that. And Steve just really knows how to, like, be awkward, like, no matter what, man. He's just like, he's like the typical awkward male teenager, You know, he just always gets into stuff that just makes him sad or just overly excited and all this kind of stuff, man. But Roger's my favorite character. I mean, Francine, and Stan, man, they're like the weirdest couple, but yet somehow they managed to work. You know, I think we all know a couple like that too. Haley and her dude, man, Haley is like a chick I could probably have pictured myself being with back in the day. It would have been a complete waste of time because all we would have done is just argue, maybe have some good loving, good sex every now and again, but then it would just wind up to be fights and we would have broken up a long time ago, you know. But yeah, I guess that's why her and her dude work out, you know, him and his hat that he can't seem to get rid of. But yeah, man, this was a very crazy compilation right here, man. It's like in one of those ones where they had like the little, it looks like some sort of like SWAT team or like some undercover ops team just like picking people off. It's like pew, pew, pew. And I'm like, yeah, man, I hate to be working there that night. Ugh. I wonder about that sometimes, you know. No matter what job I've ever been at, even the job I'm at now, you know what I mean, just working in a toll booth, I've been thinking like, what would happen all of a sudden? I'm just trying to do my thing, do my job, then all of a sudden somebody just comes in out of nowhere, has some scheme up their sleeves, and all of a sudden I'm just one dude that just goes, hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's how I would feel. That's how I think I would go out anyway. But yeah, great compilation, man, and I can't wait to get to more. If you like American Dad, hit me with some more compilations that you think I should get to. Obviously, I got more to get to, obviously, but yeah, I haven't done one of all Stan and Francine and Haley, and I haven't even done one with all Roger yet either. You know, I think I've just done one with Steve and Principal Lewis. Yeah, that's the one I did. So yeah, if you like this show, hit me with all suggestions of which one I should get to next, because I can't wait to get to another one. This show is just nuts. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time, American Dad with brutal moments. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? And let's keep it that way, if you don't mind. So yeah, this is gonna be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Back at it early in the morning with round one of this random Sunday, man. And yeah, man, it's like, it's never really set in stone what I'm gonna get to on this day. Obviously, you know, people who are really tuned into the channel know what I get to for the most part. I get into things like Catherine Tate videos, obviously, because she's just insane funny. I love her to death. And let me see, Gillian Keeves I've gotten to a lot, and haven't really gotten to too many sports compilations. You know, it's kind of few and far in between that I really think about sports, you know, when it comes to like reacting to something sports, but I have gotten to a few things. And it's just trying to, like, you know, just pick anything out of a stack that I think will be pretty good, you know. I'm gonna try to see if I can like branch out a little bit more, and because I've seen some titles of things that seem a little interesting to get to, and you know, we'll see how it all works out. But I don't know exactly what I'm gonna get to yet. But yeah, I'm keeping this brain open, and I hope you guys are keeping your fingers busy for the suggestions to put in the comments for me. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. American Dad is a funny ass show, and every chance I get, you know, when I'm not tired, sleeping or working or doing this, obviously, I try to get into something that makes me laugh, makes me excited, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, it's been a fun time getting to Random Sunday whenever I get to it, man. I never know really what I'm gonna get to, but yeah, keep all the suggestions coming, man. Flood me with as much as you possibly can, and I continue to have fun. So yeah, I got one more video to go, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.